And just like that, it's over. Showrunner Michael Patrick King has announced that his Sex and the City spin-off series, And Just Like That, is ending after season 3. Much has been said, mostly negative, about the reboot's writing, casting, and character development, but one thing that was fairly true to the original: Sarah Jessica Parker's delightfully off-the-walls outfits, courtesy of Molly Rogers and Danny Santiago, both of whom worked with iconic costume designer Patricia Field on the OG Sex and the City. Let's take a look back at some of the standout styles from And Just Like That. Picture this. It's July 2021, filming has just begun on season 1 of And Just Like That, and this photo of Sarah Jessica Parker on set in what appears to be a Forever 21 dress takes the internet by storm. Sex and the City fans were horrified, saying on social media that Carrie Bradshaw would never support fast fashion. We spoke to Molly and Danny to set the record straight, and they told us the dress actually came from Danny's own personal archive of secondhand finds. Didn't have a label inside, and only cost $5 or $6. By the way, it was SJP's idea to layer it over that blue button-up. Next, we have to talk about the time Carrie used a $4,800 purse shaped like the Eiffel Tower as an urn. In the season 1 finale, the character returned to Paris, where she and Big famously rekindled their romance, to scatter her late husband's ashes, and she used this Timmy Woods clutch to transport them. You might remember the same bag making its debut in the first Sex and the City movie in 2008. This time around, Carrie paired it with colorful Valentino couture. A big dress from a big wedding. The season 2 premiere saw Carrie pulling out her iconic Vivienne Westwood bridal gown for the Met Gala. Molly told us she basically had to stalk the Vivienne Westwood team to get it back for the shoot, and Danny made the cape using a teal ball gown he found on the RealReal. Of course, the pair had to bring back that infamous bird headpiece, too. But dare I say, SJP's Fascinator might have been upstaged by Nicole Ari Parker's in the Met Gala episode. As Lisa Todd Wexley, she quite literally stopped traffic in this incredible red Valentino couture look, which was created custom for the show. Danny told us the train was between 10 and 12 feet long, and that LTW's matching feathered headpiece is actually very light. Speaking of feathers, who could forget Carrie's J.W. Anderson pigeon clutch? Priced at $890, the 3D printed design sold out almost instantly, and according to Molly, it was SJP's idea to take a piece of gum out of the kooky clutch mid-scene. As the costume designer put it in our interview, a bird always ends up somewhere, on the head or otherwise. But the hat Carrie chose for the season 3 premiere might have made her avian accessory look downright tame. Designed by Mariam Kehani and priced at over $500, the floppy gingham topper drew strawberry shortcake comparisons aplenty, with fans of the show calling it outlandish and unhinged. As with most, if not all, of Carrie's looks, it was handpicked by SJP herself, and the series' costume designers knew it'd be controversial. But as Molly joked to us, do you want Carrie to walk through the park with Sima with a straw hat on from LL Bean? No, you don't. Another season 3 highlight, the return of Carrie's colorful Chanel top from the Hot Child in the City episode of Sex and the City. Honestly, I'll take the updated styling over the tie-dyed capri pants and bandana she wore back in 2000. And finally, we've arrived at my personal favorite look from the series run. SJP's see-through Simone Rocha set, stuffed with long-stemmed roses, is equal parts daring and dreamy. In other words, quintessentially Carrie. How's that for Zaza Zoo?